show that 4 out of 10 unintended pregnancies have resulted in abortions. This is a startling fact, but it's reality. Thankfully, there are organizations such as the Crisis Pregnancy Center who have devoted their time and energy to saving lives. There are several thousands of abortions occurring each year, and the numbers continue to increase. It's important that the sanctity of human life be restored and that people speak up for the babies that can. Whether it's individually or a large group, being involved in the CPC benefits everyone. The sanctity of human life is a topic that I've always been passionate about. My church has been heavily involved in the CPC, and also I've done my research on the internet. First, I'll discuss the Crisis Pregnancy Center more in depth. Secondly, I'll discuss how both the volunteer and the center itself benefits. Finally, I will discuss how the women seeking assistance benefit from it. Like I said earlier, whether it's individually or a large group who's involved in the CPC, everyone benefits from volunteering. The Crisis Pregnancy Center was founded through churches and individuals who wanted to help. I thought this fact was interesting because normally organizations are founded by one person, but the CPC was founded by a large group of people who had a desire to help. In 1985, the first Crisis Pregnancy Center opened in Virginia Beach, Virginia. In 2004, the latest location opened in Norfolk, Virginia. Now that I've given a little more information about the Crisis Pregnancy Center, I will discuss the value and result of volunteering. Until people experience opportunities for themselves, it's difficult to persuade them of how beneficial certain opportunities can be. One can volunteer when it's convenient for them, or they can also donate money. My church is heavily involved in the Crisis Pregnancy Center, and each year they gather up hundreds of bottles and distribute them to the church members for them to take home for a couple of weeks and fill them up with loose change or cash, and then we'll all contribute it back to the Crisis Pregnancy Center, and that money can go toward fundings for just their savings and also for baby needs such as diapers, formula, wipes, for moms who can't afford it. So that's just one area that you can help in volunteering for the Crisis Pregnancy Center. Also, employees can always use the extra help, and the donated funds go toward building new clinics and so forth. Now that I've discussed how one can help at the Crisis Pregnancy Center and how those a part of the organization benefit from it, I will explain how the women in need benefit from the CPC. The women who go to the Crisis Pregnancy Center are in desperate need of help. Fear is the major issue at hand, and the women need a lot of love. The women get much love and support from the different programs offered. There are programs offered for women who have already had abortions and are grieving and feeling regretful, and they also have programs for women who are considering abortion and don't know where to turn, and also women who are looking up for adoption as well. So they have programs to suit every woman. Apart from physical love, the CPC delivers the gospel message and shows the love of Christ to all the women who attend. That is their number one goal. Today I discussed the Crisis Pregnancy Center more thoroughly. Secondly, I discussed the benefits behind volunteering and those who are a part of the CPC. And finally, I discussed how the women who attend are benefited when they go. Whether it's a large group of people or just one person who chooses to be involved in the CPC, everyone benefits from volunteering. In conclusion, the sanctity of human life is important. Human life should be taken seriously, and it's the CPC and other organizations who devote everything toward achieving this goal. I challenge you all to pray for the CPC and other similar organizations, and to also get involved if you're not already. Thank you.